Say it with me. Manifesting is easy. Manifesting is easy. Manifesting is easy. Welcome to Minded Manifestation. I'm Minded, your faceless spiritual YouTuber friend, and I'm here to show you that manifesting is as easy as you want it to be. There's too much and so much going on around the spiritual community at this point that we've forgotten the most essential and basics of manifesting anything, whether you believe in the law of attraction, law of assumption, or whatever you want to call it. We just have seemed to forget how simple and easy manifesting is. You remember the good old times where it was just as simple as 3 things: ask, believe, receive? You remember those? Yeah, you haven't heard those in a while, huh? But that's all you need, guys. It's simple and easy. And that is why I decided to make this channel, to bring it back to the simplicity and ease that it always has had. Now, I've been practicing manifestation for years, almost 10 years now. I've done all of the techniques, honey. I've done the journaling, the methods, the water, the candles, honey, I've done it all. And every time it took me back to the basic, essential, easy ways of manifesting. And those are the ways that work the best for me. So if you are watching a manifesting video and you notice that the techniques that are being talked about somehow just don't resonate with you, guess what? Then that's not a technique for you. Now, I'm not saying that any of these methods that are out there are not working or they're not valuable. They are. But one thing you have to always keep in mind when it comes to manifesting is whatever works for you is most likely going to be the thing that makes you or helps you to manifest. You're not supposed to be forcing these methods to work. It's supposed to feel natural. It's supposed to feel like it is a part of you. So, for example, I love journaling, but if you're someone who hates journaling and you try to make yourself journal every day, you're not going to feel good about journaling. So if you're someone who maybe prefers to talk and to use the mirror technique or to use the water technique, then guess what? Those are the methods that are going to work for you. It's simply that easy. It still all goes back to just the 3 simple things when it comes to manifesting: asking, believing, and receiving. Now, when it comes to asking, you can ask in several different ways. It doesn't mean that you always have to sit in a prayer. Asking can literally be replaced with the word deciding. Just deciding that this is what I want. This is the goal that I want to set for myself. This is what I want in my life. Now, how you go about asking, if you prefer to do prayer, if you want to write it down, that's all up to you. The important thing is that you did make a decision and you decide. The next part is simple: believing. This is where the law of assumption will probably come in for a lot of people. This is where you'll hear people say act as if, which I'll probably get into in another video. But believing, that means you've put in your order and you know that it's coming to you. And then number 3 is receiving, which is always the most fun part, of course. The only reason why manifesting may seem like it's a lot of work for you is because you're choosing a technique that feels like a lot of work for you. And that is where you're going to have to make the change. And in order to find what works for you, you are going to have to test some different things out. See how it feels. Once you get really good at it, sometimes you can just hear about the technique and know whether it's going to resonate with you or not. For example, in my case, I heard about the 55 by 55 method and I watched one video about it, and I couldn't even watch through the whole video before I made the decision that this was not a technique for me. Now, does that mean that doesn't work? No. It just means that for me and my beliefs and my vibration and how I want to manifest, it just doesn't work for me. See, I'm a lazy manifester, but I've only become a lazy manifester because I've been doing it for years now. And when I say lazy manifester, I mean literally I'll do something for maybe 3 days max. Try to get me on a 30-day routine is almost impossible. but I only do things that feel natural for me, and what feels natural and easy for me might feel difficult for somebody else. So you are going to have to tailor your own manifesting journey to what your beliefs are. Now, I am an intuitive. I always say that I'm a psychic for myself and not for others. This spirituality channel has been something that I've been called to do for a long time. So in order to jumpstart this channel and to be able to make sure that I can help the maximum people that I can, I'm actually going to be dropping one video every day for 30 days. Every single day from the moment that this video is uploaded, I'm going to be dropping videos for 30 days. And then after those 30 days, we'll see if I continue to drop videos every day, every other day, 2 times a week, or maybe once a week. But I guarantee you, I have a lot of good stuff planned for you guys that I think that a lot of people need to hear, especially if you're someone who is maybe a bit of an overthinker, or if you're someone who's like me and you want to be a bit of a lazy manifester, but also a master manifester. I'll teach you how to do all of that. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up because it actually does help the algorithm. I do have other YouTube channels that I run. It really does help the channel grow. Highly recommend that you subscribe if you don't want to miss out on the next 30 videos that are going to be dropping every single day. With that being said, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.